Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see y'all. I know I haven't posted in a while, but like it's not even been a while. It's been a week, maybe a couple of weeks. Either way, I hadn't posted because I, I have to live a life outside of trying to help the people that visit my channel. So, now, first of all, I want to say thank you for visiting. Thank you for visiting. And thank you for the likes, the comments, and the shares. Thank you for uh, coming back to my channel. It's like, dealing with me and stuff. And I appreciate y'all for that. Let's get into this download. Like, listen, it's been a lot of stuff going on. And I'm not exactly why, because I'm not really into the whole astrology stuff, like moons and all of that stuff. I only like pick up, what is being said to me or told to me. So I want to first get into this one download that I had. Apparently, there was an individual who went out her way to, and this happens to this individual basically on a daily basis. People go out their way to make this particular earth angel look a way that they aren't, if that makes sense. um I'm talking about go out their way. Just and how they do it is people can speak things into your life without you even, knowing. But if you do know, and if you are intuitive, you can pick up when somebody is trying to bring a particular uh, thing into your life, coming towards you with probably with some nonsense. You see, sometimes, I mean, most of the time it's either good and sometimes it's bad. Like some people come towards you to harm you, and some people come towards you to help you. But so in this particular instance, this individual spoke a very nasty um, word into another earth angel's life. And the earth angel is knowing that they're an earth angel, so they're like, you know, because the earth angel is like really coming into themselves. She's like, oh, you can't do this to me no more. So where are the receipts, basically? Apparently the individual tried to speak criminal. I know I heard her say criminal to this individual and tried to speak it into her life. And the earth angel was like, oh, well, that's not true. So um, the earth angel immediately, they called judgment and asked for receipts and things to, where's your proof of this criminal act, or these the criminalization you're trying to put on this earth angel? Where's your proof? Where's the proof? um So, come to find out, the individual could not come up with any proof. The individual could not come up with anything to criminalize this earth angel, and was immediately judged. Okay. I think, ended up going to spiritual jail. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. What I'm trying to get at is experiencing that and knowing that people can actually speak things into your life. This is just like when you're small and your parents, like you got some karmic uh, energies and females out here that literally be like, will call their child stupid. Will be like, oh, you're a stupid ass and dumb ass and this, that. Like, just real kind of rude and mean to the kid. Whether they know it or not, they're putting that type of mentality of anger, depression, um, lack. They're putting these, and I'm gonna call them spirits because that's what they are. You're speaking spirits into your child's life, and you're putting those spirits into that child's subconscious. When you're calling them stupid, making them feel bad about themselves or about whatever it is that they're doing. Now, if they're doing something wrong, it's a difference between discipline and making them feel horrible on the inside. It's a difference. But when you do that, that's people. Well, when people can actually do that, speak things into your life. Well, I'm here to tell you, when people speak certain things into your life, and you're not actually doing it. Like, you're not that kind of person. Like, you're not any type of criminal or any type of um you know you're not this person that they're speaking this nonsense about into. You're not that person. It's easy to ask for the proof of that. It's almost like testing the spirit by the spirit. Show me the proof. Show me the receipts. Where'd you get this information from? Because you know people literally will lie on you, especially in the ethers. They'll lie on you in the ethers, and then they'll have the whole, like, people in the ethers wholly believing that you are this kind of person or that kind of person, and you're not. And if you don't step up and say, hey, and defend yourself. And what I mean by defending yourself in the spirit is that whoever that entity or that person or whatever it is, whoever it is, says these things, you have to step up and say, hey, you have to prove that. And I'm calling judgment on you for that. Or go to a person, go to an earth angel who is able to call judgment, because not everybody is able to call judgment. Okay? Not everybody is. But those that are able to call judgment, you can go to them and say, hey, I want to call judgment on this particular person. And then that earth angel can literally directly say, okay, they're calling judgment. Now, understand, when you call judgment on somebody, I have to tell you this too. When you call judgment on somebody, that judgment is coming up on you too. Whatever's going on in your life will be, also reviewed and revealed. Because when you calling judgment on one person, there would be judgment on the whole situation and everybody involved, pretty much. So back to the story. When the individual that spoke this negative, tried to speak a negative thing into another person's subconscious, was revealed, dealt with, and judged because of their actions. I mean, you literally lied. You tried to lie on an earth angel, and you got caught. And they got caught, and it's like, well, you'll learn your lesson next time before you get to trying to run in your mouth and opening your mouth. Because, okay, so in every instance, like I said, on a daily basis, 9:44 on my timer, on a daily basis, individuals throw certain, like, negative energies towards an earth angel, but because the earth angel is protected from from the from the nonsense, because uh because the Most High has their back, that stuff don't bother them. But let me tell you how when people think they know a person really, really well, they it's like a witchcraft. It's like witchcraft. They have to like follow the person, study the person, look at the person, look into the person's life. Like they had to go through all of these different things to try to get close enough to an individual to speak nonsense to them. Okay, so that's what this individual did to this earth angel. Followed them, studied them, looked at everything that they were doing, tried to copy all kind of stuff to get close enough to speak this negative thing. And then they didn't, the individual didn't know that the earth angel knew better. And that the earth angel said, I'm calling judgment. Calling judgment on the person who spoke this nonsense and or tried to speak or said this nonsense to me and tried to include it in my daily life. You know, they didn't know that earth angel immediately called judgment, because the earth angel heard it. Immediately called judgment, and now they in trouble. Big trouble. Like, they don't even know. See, and that's why there is a saying, watch what you say to a person, watch how you speak to a person, watch how you treat a person, because you never know who you talking to. You never know when you're trying to talk bad about somebody, or when you're trying to talk real reckless about a person or speak nonsense into their life. You never know who you're doing that to. That's why you have to be discerning and be careful of the words that come out of your mouth and who you speaking them to. You need to, people got to work on that kind of stuff, because it ain't no joke out here these days. Like, we're living as above so below type of energy, type of situation. Whatever's going on up there is going on down here. You understand? Like, it's like really happening. And people not understanding is actual earth angels walking the planet, walking the dimension, doing the job. They're on assignment. And so, this individual opened their mouth and found out, what is it? Effed around and found out that earth angel is not to be messed with in that way. You cannot sit up and just lie on a person. These days, you have to have proof. Show your proof. If you have proof of any type of claim you're making towards an individual, and this is laws of the land. If you have the proof, show that proof. Same thing in the 5D, in the spirit, everything. If you have the proof, show it. Bring out your receipts. Because otherwise, you will have to pay the consequences for your actions. That's just how it goes. So, I just want to get on here and let y'all know that, and if you think that you're not serving any type of, disciplinary action for your lies, or for your slander, or for, whatever it is that you've done, if you think you're not, believe me, you are. It's called karma. And you wake up with it. You'll wake up with it every day, and you'll know it. You'll see it. You'll feel it. So don't think you're not. I told y'all before in some of my videos before that the Most High loves to make non-believers into believers. So y'all need to just be careful. And you never know who you might be entertaining an earth angel unaware. You never know who you talking to. You never know. You gotta, be careful of your words and uh, and just y'all. Listen. I'm here to help. I don't mind helping. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye. I don't even know why I did that, but I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.